The victim of a 2008 convenience store robbery is speaking out about the court system after seeing the man who robbed her on fugitive search this week.
News Channel 18's Kristen Majorano has this story new this afternoon at 5. Kristen?
Jeff, Gina, 42-year-old Heather Sweet was working the night shift at the Village Pantry on 14th Street in Lafayette when Keith Clifford Graham came into the store and robbed her. Now she says she was surprised to learn that 3 years later he's violated the terms of his probation and police have no idea where he is.
A man came in during my third shift and he demanded that I give him the money in my drawer. He told me it was a robbery and he had a gun. So I gave him everything that he demanded, and at the end of that, he threatened to kill me.
42-year-old Heather Sweet says she hoped no one would have to experience the fear she did that March 2008 night at the Village Pantry on 14th Street.
My first thought was my daughter's going to be an orphan since my husband had passed years ago.
About 6 months later, Keith Clifford Graham pled guilty to robbery and theft. A Tippecanoe County judge sentenced Graham to a stay in a drug rehabilitation program, followed by 5 years in the county's community corrections program, then 3 years on supervised probation. This week, Sweet saw the man who threatened to kill her, featured on News Channel 18's Fugitive Search.
I cannot live on my own conscience with him being out there to be allowed to do this to somebody else.
According to police, Graham had violated the terms of his probation and the courts had issued a warrant for his arrest, leading Sweet to question the effectiveness of the justice system and bringing a swarm of emotions flooding back. Coming up tonight on News Channel 18 at 6, I'll tell you why the Tippecanoe County prosecutor says judges' sentences can be misleading and why he says he agrees with Heather Sweet in this case. Kristen Majorano, News Channel 18.